Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. I just had to get in here on this war called Fury. And I wanted y'all to hear some of Ticket's opinions and and get another little update. An update on what is going on. This is a senseless war. Yes, it's a senseless war, and I cannot believe Donald Trump would do something like this. Or yes, I could. Just to get off those Epstein files. But anyway, I want to let y'all hear what Ticket has to say about it, okay? All right, hold on 1 second, please. Thank you.
Man, this is unbelievable stuff, man. So, as we all know, the United States right now is currently at war with Iran. In this war, basically, Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, came out and stated prior years that before he took office, when Barack Obama was the president, he had stated that Barack Obama would be the one that started this war and that Barack Obama would do it for political purposes, but it would be bad for the American people. And he also bashed Barack Obama and stated that Barack Obama would start a war because he did not know how to negotiate, without having to go to war. Well, fast forward to now, Donald J. Trump not only refused to keep the negotiations with the Iranians. When he came into office, he tore up the agreement with the Iranians.
He sure did. Y'all remember that? And he thinks that the world, like, just because you're the president of the United States, that you can tell the whole world what to do. No, you cannot. Oh my God. I've been so mad since Saturday, y'all. I couldn't even make a video. But anyway, here we go.
And said that you're going to do what I want to do in agreement, or we're going to absolutely hit you with every thing in our arsenal, pretty much. Well, Donald Trump felt as if the timeline wasn't moving fast enough for his liking. And so they originally hit those nuclear sites in Iran a few months ago, which was unprovoked. Iran never attacked the United States of America. Then Donald Trump came back a few months later and said, hey, make a deal or, we're going to take military action. Well, Donald Trump proceeded to, basically say that the Iranians did not do what he wanted them to do. And so he started a war with Israel and Iran. In the aftermath of that war, we learned on the first day that the Iran Supreme Leader, the Ayatollah, on the right-hand side of your screen, had been murdered. Donald Trump then came out and stated that with the unaliving of the Ayatollah, he stated that Iran, the people, needed to take over the country. But Donald Trump does not know that is not how politics work in Iran. It's not, oh, you throw over this leader and then.
Even in the United States, if something happened to Trump, then the next one in the line, then the next one in line. That's the way it goes. Trump is
Everybody else rises up against him and does what that's not how it works out there. They have a structure. They have next man up type of mentality, and they've already had plans for the next leader after leader after leader after leader. These guys will get appointed. And so now we found out that not only was the Ayatollah, murdered, but his daughter, his son-in-law, and his grandson were all murdered in that attack on the first day. Well, Iran struck back and have been striking back big at military sites all over the Persian Gulf in the Middle East, where anybody that's helping or assisting the United States of America, they even hit the Dubai International Airport. They've hit multiple airports in the Persian Gulf. The airspace has been shut down, and people cannot leave. Americans are trapped all over the Persian Gulf because the entire airspace has been absolutely closed. There are American military bases in all of these different countries: Kuwait, Qatar, Dubai, Bahrain, in the Persian Gulf, and that is what the Iranians are attacking. But now we come to today. Now, I did a short video on this channel. I don't know if you guys watch my shorts or not, but I told y'all that a new leader would have been named within 24 hours of the death of the Ayatollah. Well, that new leader was named, and that new leader was the Ayatollah Arafi, this man right here. And now, according to reports, Donald Trump, United States of America, and Israel have murdered this man. He is now dead. So the new leader of Iran.
Y'all, I don't know, But they said they was don't want a ceasefire with us. Trump's been asking for a ceasefire now, y'all. Yeah, and they was like, no, no. Do you think they want a ceasefire and you didn't kill the whole family? You know, they said they was coming after Donald Trump and anybody who had anything to do with that first bombing, anything to do with this war of fury. That yeah, they was coming after them. So now Trump running scared. I know he is, and his DOJ. No, yeah, they running scared now. Got all of some Americans all up in arms. I just don't even know what to say about it. I've been so mad since Saturday about this senseless. Oh, I just here we go.
Has now been murdered as well. This situation is going to get super diabolical. Donald Trump came out and stated that the Iranians wanted or were willing to negotiate with him after he had originally bombed them. Well, the Iranians came out and said that's a lie. It is not true. They did not agree to this action. The Iranians came out and said they never agreed and they would not negotiate now with the United States of America because they were attacked unlawfully.
Thank you.
Now, yesterday, and we came here last night and did this video, there was an attack on U.S. soil. Now, this man.
Yeah, that was the next video that I was going to play. I'm glad he put it in here with this one. I haven't watched this whole video because I wanted to just go ahead and play it with y'all, you know? Because I already knew it was going to upset me. But yeah, now that this was in Texas. Okay?
And he had an Iranian flag on his sweater, and you understand what he's saying. Now, the police unalived this guy, and he is now being investigated in a potential terrorist act against the United States of America due to this war. And so in Texas, Austin, Texas, there was a mass shooting. Well, this man went out yesterday and unloaded on everybody that was sitting outside. And so now I don't think people understand how dangerous a situation this thing has got. Also today, ladies and gentlemen, Iran has shot down American aircraft out of the air in Kuwait. And repeat myself again. Today, this morning, Iran has shot down American aircraft in the airspace in Kuwait. They have videos all online right now of this incident. They have photos as well. So now we are in a full-scale war with Iran. A full-scale war with Iran. And Iran is actively, and this was them who did it. It was not friendly fire from Kuwait. That's a lie. We already have the reports. That was not friendly fire that hit that. And Donald Trump has come out, and let me state this right now. Donald Trump has come out and stated that he will now avenge all of these things, right? Now, let me say this to you guys. If you're simple-minded and you have never been anywhere around the world, but to your neighborhood, you will not understand different things. You will not understand different people. You will listen to lies that the American public and that the American media puts out. The hypocrisy of America should be on trial. And that is facts. And I'm going to say this again. The leaders that you guys think are the best men in this world, what type of leaders are they really?
Exactly.
You have to think about, are we dealing with honest, trustworthy people that are calling shots in the history of the United States of America? See, if you can't trust your leadership.
Operation during Operation Let's Run from the Epstein Files. That's what he should have called it.
How can you trust anything? Ask yourself this question. If we can't stop violence in America, how the hell we think we're going to heal other countries? This is the problem that other countries have with the United States of America. The United States of America do not want to talk about the Epstein files, but they want to try to put their nose in other countries' business and police other countries. These are facts. When we won't even have enough heart and gall to police ourselves. So what happens is when you look at the news and when you see these things on the news that they pump to you guys, and I'm going to say it to y'all like this, right? And AK, you're extremely wrong, brother. I love you like a brother, but you're extremely wrong. You need to travel around the world and get your mind right, bro. Get out of that mentality that you in, brother. And you know I love you like a brother, but you stuck in an effed up mentality, man. You believe propaganda. I've been around the world and seen it with my own eyes. And I'm telling everybody this because this is the absolute truth, right? Absolute truth. Donald J. Trump is a liar. How can anybody trust people who will come and lie to the American people? Donald J. Trump said, and I quote, he is not going to get in America in any new wars. He bashed Barack Obama. He just got finished reposting a video of Barack and Michelle depicted as monkeys.
Exactly. And nobody's saying anything about that much. Huh? And he's doing everything to deflect from them freaking Epstein file. Trump, you in it. You guilty. And you didn't want to start a freaking war just so you thought we can talk about the war and Epstein at the same time. Please.
All these people are liars. Donald J. Trump is accused of sexually assaulting minors in the Epstein file, but he wants y'all to move on. And he called Republicans that question anything about him stupid. They're all liars. Every last one of them. Him, Clinton sat up there and said, and they tell y'all they stand with God, but really, do they really? Do they really? You have to have a mind and a brain. And a rational man uses his mind. And a rational man listens to all sides and doesn't just take what certain people give you on the news. I want to say,
y'all, I'm gonna stop mine right here. If you want to hear more about it, go to TICKETTV. It's on YouTube. And I'm gonna stop it right here. But I had to say something about this war. This is Valentine TV. Thank y'all for coming in. Please hit the like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it very much. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. I love y'all. Bye.